morning, my lovelies. This is going to be your fortnightly card read starting today and going right through for the next 2 weeks because I won't be able to record a session next weekend. I'm going to be reading from the Fairy Tale Oracle by the lovely Lucy Cavendish, and I have 14 cards drawn. So let's get straight into it. I won't rush through this, but it is going to be 14 cards, but I'll try and get through everything as quickly as possible, okay? So the first card is the Wood Maiden, Trust. We are all going through significant changes, transformations right now, and I need everybody to really relax and trust the process. No, you may not be at the end result that you think you'll be happy at, but you are on your way there. So trust and enjoy the steps and the processes and maybe even the pitfalls along the way till you get to the end game, till you get to the end of the race, I want to say. I feel like some of you feel like you're running this never-ending race. In a way you are, but it's teaching you to slow down, believe it or not, even though you're in a race, and enjoy the process and trust what is happening now. Okay, trust that potentially there are some stumbling blocks. There are some closed doors on your way to greatness, on the way to you achieving everything that you dream of. And trust, please let go. Go with that. You hear it all the time. Go with the flow, but you know, it's true. And trust that they've got your best interests at heart, and trust that they will look out for you. Okay, the next card coming down, the Princess and the Pea, Sensitivity. Everything's okay, right? Everything's okay. But I feel some of you are taking things just a little bit too seriously. And I need you to take a step back and really be brutal with yourself and reevaluate things. So for example, are you dying? Do you have a terminal illness? Are you loved? Yeah? Have you got food on the table, a roof over your head, clothes on your back? Have you got the basics covered? Have you not got anything hugely, tumultuously horrifying playing on your mind every single day? If you don't, then I need you to step back and stop being so sensitive. Stop taking everything so seriously. If you do have those things I've mentioned, then you have a lot to work through over the coming 3 months. 3 months. For those of you that are terminally ill, you have my love, you have my support. God, I know what you might be experiencing. I am not going to be stupid enough to say I know what you're experiencing, but I know what you might be experiencing, but I damn well know what your family and friends are going through. Okay, so this is why I'm saying this is for those people that actually haven't got anything huge, like major, grave happening in their lives right now. Take a step back and calm the fuck down. Seriously, your sensitivity might actually get you into a bit of trouble. And I'm not going to say grow a thick skin. I'm not going to say that you need to step out of your comfort zone. I'm not going to say that to you. Fuck, I hate when people say it to me. Ooh, get out of your comfort zone. Fuck off. I'm comfortable here, thank you very much. And if I want to stay here for another couple of days, I will. I'll jump ship when I'm ready, thank you. Not when I'm being told to. Because those of you who know me know how much I love being told what to do. So sensitivity. Can we all take a step back, please? Hardcore evaluation of where your life is right now. And if you're not happy about something, you change it. And may I also say, for those that like to defend the underdog, and I'm a big believer of defending those that are too frightened to defend themselves. Yeah. Stand up for these people over the coming weekend. So this weekend, yeah? So I've recorded this today being Friday. So this coming weekend, you're going to come across this a little bit, that people have felt as though they're being hard done by, or they don't have a voice anymore, yeah? You're that voice for them. You're that voice, and I need you to step up and defend, all right? I really mean it. It's coming up this weekend. Sensitivity. Next card. Let's do this. Ooh, what game of picking flowers? Greed. Greed. Let's not be too greedy. We know what happens when we overindulge. We don't always get our way, or we may throw up in the morning. Or you may get the nervous anxiety jitters coming down off whatever the hell you've just ingested. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yes, of course you do. I want to say this. You may be in a beautiful opportunity to, I don't know how else to say this, but bluntly, get more money. You might be in a position to bargain a better deal with a potential new employer. I also want to talk to those in the media, in the entertainment industry, that may actually get amazing offers over the coming week and a half, because this is going for 2 weeks, remember, right? So over the coming week and a half, and you may get a couple of offers on the table. As I remember saying this before a couple of weeks ago, I think it's coming to fruition now. So you may have a deal for 1.5 mil, and over here is a deal for 3 mil. But if you go for the deal for 3 mil, it's not longevity. It's got nothing there. It's empty. It's just 3 mil and that's it. But if you go for the 1.5, there's legs in that deal. It's going to keep on going. Yeah. So greed. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Yeah. Think about the offers that are on the table for you. And I need you to think long term. This is not a short term solution. Even if you say, yeah, but Mel, I've got a debt of 2 mil, and with that $3 million deal, I can pay it off. Sure. But after that, you've only got $1 million and it's done. And there's no more work coming from that particular deal, that particular corporation. Yeah. So think carefully about greed and you. And if you are naturally a greedy person, then good luck to you. Because I'm telling you, karma's a bitch. And for your greediness, something has to be taken away. All right, next card coming down. The poisoned apple, jealousy. Or they call it sometimes the poison chalice, where you drink from the poison chalice of jealousy. Jealousy is around all of us all the time, all the time. I know from having beautiful friends from Greece and Italy or Latin America, other countries may have the same kind of thing, but they talk about the evil eye. And I said, but what exactly is this evil eye nonsense I hear about? Because I think it's fucking nonsense, right? And I do. Same with curses. You know, yes, if someone tries hard enough, they can wish bad upon you, but Christ almighty, I'd never get out of bed. Yeah? So I said to my girlfriends, you know, what's this evil eye stuff all about? And they were like, well, it can be someone thinking a bad thought about you. I said, but how can you control that? I don't control anybody. How am I to control what someone thinks of me? That's just really, really silly. And they were like, yeah, but if they think it hard enough, they can sometimes have some effect, you see. And I'm like, that's too much for me to worry about. I can't live like that. I can't do that. So that's what I want to say to you all. If you've got jealousy around you at the moment, there's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do about it. You can't control what someone thinks about you. You can't. You can't. So then why worry about it? Yeah? You've got amazing people around you in spirit now. So why worry about what people are thinking over there? Do they pay your bills? Do you have to sleep with them? Do you wake up next to them in the morning? That's what my beautiful friend always says. She always goes through the three of them. Do you fuck them? Do they pay your bills? Do you wake up next to them? No. So why do you care what they think? And I need to say that to you. Why do you care what these idiots think? Yeah? Stop caring so much. Again, let's go back to it. Sensitivity. Sensitivity. Let's all calm down a bit. Let's not take this all too seriously, because trust me, they're not over there worrying about you. And the jealousy card. Don't worry about what they think of you, darling. You realize they're jealous because you are doing better than they are. Do you get this? Do you realize this? Please. They're jealous because they're seeing you do so well and they can't handle it. All right? Get over this one real quick, because you're going to have this your entire life. Simple as that. Get over it real quick. Oh, next card. Here we go. Ooh. The Snow Queen. Loyalty. How beautiful is she? Look at those eyes. She's fabulous. All right, the Snow Queen. I revere queens, as you know. The Snow Queen loyalty, yeah. Not bad, the old snow. Not bad at all. What I want to say about this card is your loyalties are going to be tested over the next 3 to 5 days. Where do your loyalties lie? Who are you going to choose to be loyal to? And I hope you choose wisely, because it could be the end of a relationship, whether this be lovers or friendships, family relationships. You are really going to be put in the middle. And whenever that happens to me, I just always say to that particular person, don't ever put me in the middle. I don't like it. Don't put me in the middle. I'm not happy with that. I'm going to make decisions that suit me and are good for me anyway. So yeah, loyalties. Think about where your loyalties lie, and you will be tested in the next 5 days. All right? So from Saturday through to Wednesday, this week. All right? Next card. Ah, brother and sister, transformation. We are all going through fabulous transformations at the moment. I want them to keep happening. Don't let anybody slow you down. Don't let anybody's negativity or naysaying stop you moving forward on your path. Don't let anybody say to you, oh, who do you think you are? Are you batting above your weight? You know, remember where you came from. Trust me, I'll always remember where I came from. I'm from the western suburbs of Sydney, a little town called Guildford. And I will always remember I came from Guildford. I don't think it's bad or sad or weird. I love it. That's my home. I grew up there. Yeah? So transformations are abounding this month. You have to remember October is a really cool month, because October is the 10th month. So if you add 1 and 0 together, you get 1. It's new beginnings. It's new starts. It's fresh starts. It's people saying, I've had enough of being treated like shit. I've had enough of being walked over. And I'm going to start again. So I love October for that month, apart from all the birthdays of people that I know and my mummy and daddy's wedding anniversary in October. It's a beautiful month. It's time for change. Wouldn't you agree? Don't let anyone hold you back or stop you at all from moving forward quickly on your path. I love when people say, take baby steps, take baby steps. No, take a running leap, honey. You can do it. I trust. I have faith in you. I believe in you. You can do this. Change. All right? Next card. The Princess Who Never Smiled. Healing. This is for all of you that are going through breakups right now of some kind, in some kind of relationship, whether this be lovers or friendships, whatever it might be, work relationships. The Princess Who Never Smiled. Healing. You definitely need hardcore healing right now. And I mean going and seeing someone to get some healing, whether this be energetic healing, kinesiology, Reiki, whatever it is that appeals to you. Then go and get some of that good stuff to help you just get through and take the edge off everything. If you say, Mel, no, thank you very much, I'd rather have a glass of wine. Hang on 1 minute. To take the edge off things, then so be it. So be it. All right. Don't start with me. Don't start. So the Princess Who Never Smiled, healing. You are going through some major stuff, some major transformations right now. And I ask all of you to take it easy on yourselves, to love the changes, really love the changes that are happening now, because they are only going to propel you into your best life possible. That's what you need to understand. All right, next card. Thumbelina, expectations. Some of you have very high expectations and they're never going to be met. So you're never going to be happy. And people will say to you, wow, your expectations are really high. And you're in turn going to say to people, they asked me to lower my standards. No, there is a difference between standards and expectations. Learn the difference. become educated and not ignorant about that. So if you've just met someone a couple of nights ago and you go like, crikey, why hasn't he called? He should have called me by now. Well, that's your expectation getting in the way, and I don't want that to happen. But don't lower your standards for what you would like in your life. So if you like a certain type of bloke, whatever this might be for you, or a certain type of girl, yeah, sure, because I know men watch this as well. Hello to all of you lovely boys watching. Don't lower the standards that you've set for yourself and what the kind of people that you want to have in your life, right? But you got to lower the expectation level, because I'm so frightened you're going to get sadly disappointed when those expectations aren't met. And I'm going to Monday week, so not this coming Monday, but the following. So you may have had an absolutely glorious weekend and then wondering why on the Monday that they haven't proposed, basically. And I need you to know that those things don't happen overnight, honey. They take years in the making. Some people have whirlwind romances, and that's beautiful. It's lovely, but it's not for everyone, okay? So lower your expectation level just a little bit. Higher standards, no problem. No problem, higher standards, great. But lower the expectation, all right? Next card coming down. Puss in Boots, wit. And we all love a sharp wit every now and then, except when it becomes really fucking boring. But I feel this is to do with some of you and the people that you're going to be interacting with over the next 2 weeks. And your sense of humor, your wit is going to be very pronounced, very much in the limelight. So especially for all those who are doing business deals, I'm talking large, multi-million-dollar business deals, and you know who I'm talking to. Remember what I said in session. Don't go bull at a gate. Don't get in there with guns blazing. Gently, gently, just for these couple of deals, gently, gently. And be very witty and charming and amazing, and you will get everything you want in record time. Say it with me, guaranteed. All right, next card. Oh, Vasilia the Brave. Have I said that right? Vasilisa. Sorry. Oh, holy fuck. I'm sorry. Vasilia the Brave. Courage. Yes, let's have courage, even when we pronounce our words wrong. Let's have amazing courage. She's wonderful. There are some interesting nights and a couple of afternoons, 2 afternoons coming up over the next 2 weeks that your courage will be not tested, but road tested. How do I word this? You'll take your courage out for a spin around the block and back again, and you'll do really, really well. Trust me. It won't be tested. You won't be frightened or scared, but the events, how do I word this? It's all in my head. If you're going to a function or you're going to an event and you need basically to be someone else for a couple of hours, just do it. Fake it till you make it, as all my good friends tell me. Fake it till you make it, Mel. You'll be all right. So I need you to be brave. I need you to have courage. And I want you to stand strong, stand proud, stand tall in your amazingness. Yeah? Because some of you got some events coming up where you're going, oh shit. Don't. Enjoy them. Love it. Enjoy the contrast to your everyday life. That's why we love holidays. That's why we love going out, because it's such a contrast to the 9-to-5 grind that we all seem to do. So, enjoy it. Have the courage, my love. You'll be okay. All right? Next card. Here we go. Red Riding Hood. Rite of Passage. Ooh, Rite of Passage. I could go a number of ways on this one, but again, with the courage, there's something coming up for you that's really going to make you step up and stand in your own personal spotlight. Don't stand in the shadows. For God's sake, don't do that. Stand in your own personal power. Rites of passage. You have to do this to change. You have to do this. Not negotiable. You have to do it. Yeah? Yeah. I think the past couple of cards are for me, actually. I've got some shit coming up that I just gotta do. Gotta do it. All right. Next card coming down. The Frog Prince. Intimacy. Oh, the Frog Prince. We love intimacy. We love love. We love lusty playfulness. We love those tender, intimate, beautiful moments. And for those of you that don't have it in your life, be on the lookout the next 2 weeks. And for those of you that know me very well, I have one word for all of you. You know that word. Yes. Intimacy. It's pretty self-explanatory. It's a beautiful card. Get into it. Yeah, get into it. Intimacy. That's coming up, scattered over the next 2 weeks. All right, second last card, people. Rumpelstiltskin Secrets. Beautiful girl. You are going to hear of some earth-shattering secrets. Secrets that will rock you to the core. And I want you to be prepared for how you're going to handle it. It may also have to do with, let's have a look. Here is the card. Loyalty. So when you hear the secret, you have to make a decision who you're going to be loyal to. I feel you're going to find out some really, really sad news about someone or what's happening to them, potentially by their partner. And you're going to be in two minds whether to let them know. And God help you, because I feel for you. All right. So secrets are coming out. Secrets abound. You're going to be told things maybe you don't want to hear. And what you do with that information is your call. All right. I know you'll make the right decision, because whether there's no right or wrong. If you keep quiet, then don't get involved. Brilliant. Don't get involved. And if you don't keep quiet and you do get involved, then you've got to see it through to the end. That's the only thing I have to say about that. All right. Last card. Here we go. Beautiful. The Sea Maiden. Promises. We all get made a gazillion and one promises in our lifetime, and most of the time, never are they brought to fruition. So what I want to say about this is, if you are made a promise, get it in writing. Get it confirmed. If a loved one makes a promise to you, have they fallen through with their promises before? Usually the past dictates the future. Their history will dictate how they're going to be, in the present moment and in the future. I don't ever promise anything that I can't guarantee. Never, never. Because spirituality, life, all of that is an ever-changing and evolving organism. So why would I promise something I can't keep? Why? Why would I do that? I don't want to disappoint anyone, so I just don't make promises. When people do, I'm very, very wary. Very wary, okay? So you're going to be made some promises this week, especially people who are high up in business, and I want you to get these promises in writing. And if you say, oh, Mel, that's not kosher, can't do that, it's a bit awkward, tough. You obviously don't know how to play the game in business. Get everything in writing, all right? Promises, promises. And people will say, oh yeah, promises were made to be broken. Well, I don't want you people around me. Trust me. Don't ever try and promise me anything. I won't take you seriously. I just won't. All right, promises. That was your lot for the next 2 weeks. It's going to be a jam-packed 2 weeks with lots of fun. Lots of interesting moments, I have to say, a lot of interesting moments. And I do feel you're going to have to decide where, and I keep talking about this, but I don't know whether you're holding yourself back or you're waiting for the right moment to change everything. There's not going to ever be a right moment. You just got to do it. You just got to change and get it done. So the time to start thinking about those changes is now. It's October 1. It's a 1 month. It's time for new beginnings. This is my favorite month. Halloween's at the end of the month. Season of the Witch. Oh, hell yeah. Season of the Witch. Let's go, girls. So, oh, and boys, thank you for just reminding me. So, get into it for the next 2 weeks. Really, not put yourself out there. If you're not comfortable, putting yourself out there, then don't. Right? Do it at your own pace. Do it in baby steps. But if you go, yeah, you know what, I just need to break free and just go for it this month, then do it. You will reap the rewards. I am not kidding you. Decide once and for all which way you want your life to head. The people in it, the job you do, yeah, what achievements you want to achieve, what your ambitions are. Write it down. Okay? Okay, yeah, they're saying that's it. They've got it. They get it. Done. I will see you all in 2 weeks' time. It's going to be amazing the next couple of weeks. It's going to be very, very telling for a lot of you. And I feel like I want to say, give me until Tuesday, Wednesday week. So not this coming Tuesday, Wednesday, the following Tuesday, Wednesday. You're going to know where you stand, honey. You're going to know where you stand with everything. And don't be scared of the changes. Go through the process. All right? I love taking you beyond the veil. Always have, always will. And love, there's nothing but.